So, hello everyone. What if I told you your child's brain is not lazy? It's hijacked, stolen, and overwritten. And the most shocking part, what is it? So, the most shocking part of it is we, parents, let it happen. So, today's session is a neuroscience emergency. Yes, we are speaking to parents from the perspective of children. But honestly, this affects every single one of us, every adult who is interested in rewiring the brain. You all can understand that it is happening with each one of us, and if we don't understand what's happening, we will keep blaming our own selves, our mind, our child, each other, while the poor brain, what is happening to it? It's silently struggling. Have you ever asked, why is my child always distracted? If you want to ask yourself, you can ask yourself as well, why am I always distracted? Why can't they or I sit still with a book? Is my child addicted to screens or am I addicted to screens? How do I improve my child's focus? And then, if you have asked any questions like this, then this session is not optional, it's essential for you. I am Surabhi, a global cognitive coach with Brighter Minds and a meditation trainer with Heartfulness. And I am here with Mrs. Rama Shinde. I welcome you all here with her. She is a very renowned Ivy leader who keeps guiding schools, principals, and teachers of every board. IB, IGCSE, ICSC, CBSE, state boards, and she has been mentors for many schools. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us here, and let's start our program.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Surbi ma'am, and all the parents community as well as the teachers community who is joining us today. So I'm delighted to be over here, even if one of you benefits from this program, our efforts will not go waste. Whatever myself and Surbi ma'am is doing, it will be really a great thing if any one of you gets benefits. So through all these years while working, I have spent in education. I realized that, what is there one thing which is, which we see it in this recent reels of our YouTube channel, right? Childfulness channel. So it is very, very true that, every child is different, right? Every child is unique, right? And so their distractions are also very, very different, correct? So some kids, get pulled by those video games, right? Then some of them gets, attracted to these reels. Some of them are lost in their own, thoughts. So, they keep daydreaming also. But they don't fight, so we should not fight with our children, because of the world today, which they are surrounded with. So it's, it's a louder, it's a it's a faster world, and it's flashier than ever before, isn't it? So your child doesn't need your anger, because we have seen that many people get angry when they see the children are totally lost in this kind of a distractions. Then you need to handle them in a very, very cautious manner, and they need your awareness, they need your compassion. So do you know that what is happening inside your child's brain? I'm sure, everybody cannot think about this, but then, I want you to picturize it. Okay, I want you to picture this, that your child is sitting with a book. Okay, and after 3 minutes later, the child says, Mama, I'm getting bored. Even, 4 or 5 years old children nowadays, they know this word very well. After
Boring.
Boring, I'm getting bored. It's a very common word, which the children are using it, and they have learned it from adults only. Then after 30 seconds, after that, the child will demand for a phone, or the scrolling will go on, right? and what they have learned, they have learned dance steps, right? Then watching some pranks on it, right? And sometimes they are waiting alone, crying in a corner, right? Like because the phone is not working, or there is a problem with the phone. And this is like, ma'am, this phone is giving them a kind of a dopamine, correct? And every ping, every reel, okay, every emoji which they are seeing it on it, it's like a chocolate shot to their brain. So this is what we see around us all the time happening, Surbhi ma'am.
Yeah, even while having food, when I go to mall or any other place, what I see, parents are on their phone and children are on their phone. So this is the reality of today.
Yeah, very true.
So now you tell me, I'm asking everyone, if you give chocolate every 2 minutes, if you are giving chocolate every 2 minutes and suddenly start serving plain khichdi, for example, textbooks, right? So you can consider textbooks like khichdi and chocolate shots, these reels and the screens. So, kya reaction milega? What would be the reaction of your brain or your child's brain? Simple, right? Ye boring hai. I hate reading. Not because they actually hate learning, not because your brain also actually hates learning, but because the brain is now trained for instant fun, instant gratification. And books, they have no sounds, no color, no likes, no, so they sound boring nowadays. And when it comes to gadgets, parents are sharing, one more thing nowadays, with us, that children in today's life, they want to play the same video game that their friends are playing. They want to have same iPhone, same gadgets. Why? My friend has it, so I should also have it. So consider this: in class, a teacher is, saying something, teaching, and she is saying like maybe photosynthesis means, and behind your child, two other friends are whispering, "Bro, meme dekha kya? Let's play Free Fire after the school. It's so much fun." Even if you have not given gadget to the child, the brain would be there only. Focus is gone. Mind is hijacked. And same happens with us as well, वो मूवी देखा क्या, then we start immediately thinking कि अरे वो मूवी तो मिस हो गया लगता है, so we should go. So peer pressure is the silent virus, I would say. It tells your child, don't listen to class, don't listen to teacher, listen to us. And let's be honest, sometimes friends don't feed them good things. They don't lead them to study. Do you think they lead them to study? Many friends don't. They lead them to somewhere else. Ma'am. And even in case of adults, whatever we are saying today, we are saying from the perspective of children, but we are realizing that it is true for friends as well. A person working in corporate is also distracted the same way. Rama ma'am, what's your opinion on it?
Very true, ma'am. This is very common. Okay, it is so common that we see every person is suffering like this. So, when we see the children want the same video game, as you rightly pointed out, the same video game as their friends, same gadgets. If somebody has an iPad, the child will start demanding, the iPad, iPhone, all this, same phone, same YouTube channel they want to see. And see the magic about YouTube, right? Once, a learning tool, and now it's like a shouting contest, right? Yeah. It is like, entertaining a library, where every book is screaming, I should say that it is screaming loudly, click me, I'm funny, okay? I have cats, those things pop, up when you click on that. And even if your child starts on this educational video, okay, right side may like you will see those funny ball, falls of 2024, or some kind of a pranks ruined in his life, scary games like are there, like jump scare. So it is like click, 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 and then what about the focus? Out the window. So tell me honestly, like, do you have, do you have a fixed wake up time at home for your child? Hmm? Then, fixed sleeping time, study time. So I go back to the routine as such, okay? Or it is like, बेटा जब मूड है तब आप उठ जाओ, like, आपको जब मूड है, you start reading, studying, tuitions, संडे को तो है नहीं, like, you don't have to go for tuitions. Then, Saturday आराम करो, chill रहो, watch the TV, watch whatever you want to do. It's kind of a, everything very, very casual as such, right? So
Especially in holidays, because nowadays it's holiday season. So especially in holidays, we become more casual because the schools are not there.
correct. So it is like, and then from tomorrow, start having a routine. ऐसे कल से routine शुरू करेंगे. It's kind of a time, people will start thinking about it, kind of a thing. So there is a lack of structure, and which structure is in your parents' hand, and it is there in parents' hand. Okay. Now, if it is not there, what happens? Your child's brain gets confused, right? Doesn't know when to rest, when to focus, when to scroll, right? And so he picks the earliest, easiest things. That is the screen, because nobody has guided the child at all, like what has to be done. Yeah, and that's why there is no interest. There is no written structure in front of the child. Like we call it in school, it's kind of a visible routine now.
Visible routine. It should be visible in front of child's eyes.
Correct. And there are so many visible routine exercises are there. Okay, Harvard has done a lot of research on it. We in the schools also use it, like different strategies where there is a circle of viewpoint, then 3, 2, 1 bridge, then the chalk talk. So you need to make sure that your child starts thinking rightly. Correct. So what ideas are coming in the child's mind? Because the parents are so busy, they don't want to give the time to the child. Either they take them to the mall, or they want to send them to some classes. Okay, this is what is happening around us. But then there are beautifully, you can have a visible routine for a child, which is even in the holiday time, ma'am, it is very important. Like today is 1st of June, and we know that in the month of June or July the schools will begin now. Okay, but still the parents need to have a proper routine for a child, which is very, very important, and it is not optional. Okay, it is not optional, it is vital. Do you agree with me, Surabhi ma'am?
Yeah, completely. Because when child sees is in front of eyes, it's in front of child's eyes, written program, then mind also understands that okay, I have to do this, I have to go this way.
Absolutely correct. And this will help the children in a very, very larger scale, Surabhi ma'am. Okay, yeah, because always the structure program gives a clear directions.
Because when the mind is not aware of any structure, it has no direction set. We call it a lack of directional training of the mind. So there is no direction to the mind. There is no goal. So that happens even when a child is sitting silently. You would see if there is no structure, there is no goal set. Child is sitting silently. What will happen? You might think that child is just sitting quietly, but no. Inside child's brain, it's full-blown zoo. Why did my friend ignore me? What if I fail? What if the Wi-Fi password in the heaven is gone? I'm not able to get it. Their brain isn't thinking about the textbook. Never. They are not learning. They are thinking here and there. So it's a wrestling feeling, so mind is always chasing games. It's replaying that YouTube videos maybe. Even in silence, their mind is running a marathon. So we have created that video reel as well, how their minds are running in marathon, and we are thinking that child is sitting just silently. Even while watching TV and video nowadays, children are sharing with us that whenever they are watching, mind is going somewhere else. So this training of the direction to the mind is also super important, Ivana.
Very, very, very wisely, ma'am, that reel has come, and whatever you are sharing right now, it's very important. Now, where the here now it comes a scary part, which, all the parents must be, aware about it. Like, if you're thinking, like, oh, it's just 1 hour of a screen time, okay, or it's a phase, they will grow out of it. So these are the sentences, which I see around us. People are using it. Okay, this needs, but this needs a very careful listening, right? Every distracted hour, okay, is equal to an hour not building focus. Now, not building patience, okay, not learning to sit with with discomfort. And in the future, you see that, during the exam, they can't sit and study. Their work life is like, totally disturbed as such. So these are the scenarios, and then, I feel overwhelmed. Then, it is like, challenges them. I can't handle this. These are the tantrums which we see, and the reason behind this is that because no one taught their brain how to stay still. No one taught them how to manage the storm inside their brain. No one taught them how to handle the situations, and even as an adult needs help and support many a times, you don't have that.
Because it is now trained to be restless, trained to be, very dynamic, quickly changing. So that training is very needed. So it's very rightly said, ma'am. We don't give our child the junk food every hour. And when I say child, I also think that even it is true for our own mind. We don't give it, we don't give ourselves also junk food every hour, do we? No, right? So then why do we allow junk input to their brain, every time? Every scroll, every background video, every notification, it is silently teaching them, don't focus, jump, hop, just jump, run from the boredom. Don't get bored. The moment you start getting bored, take the screen, do something, and soon their brain won't know how to stay still. That is very, very true. And I think it's not a parenting fail. It's very crucial for us to understand. We might think that is it, our parenting fail. No, it's not. But a parenting wake-up call. Why we are discussing this? Because it's a parenting wake-up call. We should understand and act upon it, because neuroplasticity of the brain in children and also in us is a lot, and we can work on it. So we should take steps today. That's why we are discussing these things.
Yeah. It's a real wake-up call, ma'am. Today is a Parents' Day, World Parents' Day. And I must say, on this day, we are giving a good news to them that, if they don't know, that brains can be rewired. Okay, focus can be rebuilt, but only if we act now. So who has to act? All the parents community, because schools can't do everything. So that's why, I must say that join our movement. Okay, we share weekly content, practical tools, science-backed parenting ideas. So many things we are sharing. It's kind of a free of cost things for the parents. It is just a movement, right? And they can subscribe. They can join the WhatsApp group with the link, which we are sharing, right? You will be sharing that.
I'll share right now. Yeah.
That will be really great. So this will be like a joining this. They will get a wake up call for themselves, because we need the repair management there. Okay, and you have seen, like, ma'am, it is like security guards in your housing society, right? Every society has a security guard now, right? So we are like our mental security guards.
Yeah.
So every week, same time, same link, same mission, what we have, Sunday 7:30 p.m. And we don't want the parent to miss it, because here we want to give them certain kind of a tips how to develop your children. So they can share it with their friends, like, this will be definitely helping them, where, how can I, make my child learn to concentrate. Okay. Or, if they are saying that my child just can't concentrate, so it can really help them, then what to know, how to rewire the brain, without punishment or pressure. This is very, very important. Like, parents feel like, punishing the child, or, giving a lot of pressure, they can do it. So it is not right way. So connect with us, because your child's focus, right, and proper channeling begins with your awareness.
Yeah, because when mind is calm, mind knows how to, bring it to rest, how to make it work, how to focus. You don't need to raise your voice, You raise your voice only to, express frustration. So before you get frustrated, you should do something. And yeah, I guess you should save the link. I have shared all these links. So not only you join this WhatsApp group and YouTube channel, joining your YouTube channel is a win-win policy. We will be sharing content, so you get that, but we also get motivation, that okay, these many people, they want us to work on this, and then we keep working. So but you share these links with your friends and family members as well. And like Rama ma'am said, every Sunday 7:30 p.m. IST, we bring these webinars to you with the same link. You can join, you can share that link with your family members, your friends, because we are, throughout the week, throughout the month, we keep working on these things. Why? Just one objective, that when we are more aware, we will be able to do more for our children, not only for children, but for our own brains as well. So please book your calendar, and I'm sure all of you are trying your own ways, to help your child and also to help your own brain. But I know one very powerful strategy that works for sure. I'm here in this Heartfulness Institute for last 30 years, and with this Brighter Minds Cognitive Training Program also more than 7-8 years now. And this thing works for sure, because the brain can be reprogrammed, like Rama ma'am said, reprogrammed. And that strategy is mind training through Brighter Minds. Compared to when we were of their age, our children today are very smart. They are sharper. They want to take all their decisions, and which dress to wear, what to do, take control, But the control strategy that we want to have, that okay, no, I want you to do this only. That control strategy of parents does not work anymore. Children want to decide at their own. So enabling and empowering them to take wise decision is the only way ahead. At the same time, when we are taking decisions, we have to be sure that yeah, this decision is very right. I should go only this way. Sometimes it so happens that we decide, but then we are not able to follow because of willpower. That willpower falls short. So how to strengthen willpower is also a part of adults cognitive training program. So one powerful strategy, this will work with every child, as I have told you, is actually brain training, rewiring through cognitive training program of Brighter Minds that we have. So this is like giving your child a Superman suit, or giving your own brain the Superman suit, and then let them win the world, or let your mind win the world. It's like that. So this Brighter Minds training program, this Brighter Minds cognitive training program that I have seen, it is through Heartfulness Education Trust, brings wonders, and systematically we do it, and then through different exercises, tools, techniques, interventions, and all are backed by neuroscience, very well designed programs. Through that we are able to work. I'm sure you are working your own ways, but when a particular way, in particular structure, something is done, then results are ensured in lesser time, Ramana?
Yeah, ma'am. It's like, think of it like a gym, right? For your child's brain and for yourself also. So one thing I know, it's like, Brighter Minds is like a, decathlon for the mind, which is there now. Everybody knows this decathlon, right? So it's not a tuition. It is not motivational lectures, or it is like, it is actually a science-based training that improves your focus, then sharpens your memory, calms your emotion, and it boosts your confidence level. This is very, very important. Your and your child's confidence level is also equally important. Children don't understand at this age what is confidence is, but as an adult, we do understand it. So it is most importantly, like, it helps the children to regulate their own minds, which is their own remote control is comes in their own hand as such. And that's through fun activities like games, relaxation, then the mind calming activities, which are very, very important.
And today's kids don't need more information. What I feel is, and information is already there. Information overload is there. They need attention. They need attention power and wisdom to decide wisely. And that doesn't come from textbooks. No school teaches it. It comes from mind exercises and mind training. Like one example I always give, there is a system, you keep on giving inputs, but if the efficiency of the system is 1, it will only multiply by 1. You give 1 input, efficiency of the system is 1, only 1 output will be there. If the efficiency of the system is 100, with 1 input it will give you 100. So inputs we are giving in the form of different subjects, math, science, literature, and all these inputs are given various times. Once in school, then in tuition, then come and do homework. But what about that system which processes it? What about that mind? And now in today's scenario, when there are so many distractions, so many things around to deal with, the mind training becomes super important. Minds are sharp, but they need to be, their energy needs to be channelized.
Yeah. So, ma'am, this brighter minds, or when you are saying the minds, okay, the brighter mind uses the neuroplasticity. Okay, so this is a science that proves your brain can change with the right environment and a proper constructive training. So, like, I had seen, like, in my school, 7 years old child who even was not able to sit in one place for 5 minutes. Can you imagine this? And then suddenly they can I had seen, like, the child had gone this 8 weeks program, and suddenly I had seen the changes happening in the child, where the child can exercise calmness. Okay, we had seen, like, teens reducing their screen time on their own because they have understood what are the effects of it. So until and unless you don't understand by yourself, action doesn't come from their end. Not because the parents are shouting, or because there is, like, their inner compass got stronger. So that is something which was happening with the teens. And so I feel like, don't wait for your exam stress or the tantrums or breakdowns. So this is something which the parents should remember. So let's build that strong minds, because before we fix broken ones. So let's raise a generation that can focus, feel, and flourish. We can do it very, very easily, ma'am. It doesn't require any kind of special efforts. Correct?
Yeah, and in case of adults also, I feel, because there are so many things, all these distractions are available for adults as well. And we are also distracted. Sometimes we understand, sometimes we just ignore it. But because of this, if we see WHO report, it is saying that cognitive abilities are declining. We are able to remember faces but not getting names, forget appointments. All this brain fog that we discussed few webinars ago, last 2-3 webinars we discussed about brain fog and memory. You can watch through our YouTube, it is available. So there is some need to address all these things. It is very right investment on our brain health. So we should invest our time and energy to train our brain, so that this is wellness oriented approach. Keep yourself so well, keep your brain so sharp that you have the sufficient cognitive reserve, like bank balance. Whenever you need it, you will be able to use it. So I think, Rama ma'am, with this we are ready to open the floor for questions. We are ready to take questions.
So, ma'am, Chandrakanta is saying that, is it available for 15 plus? Yes, it is available, ma'am. It is for all age group, even for the adults also it is available, because corporate trainings also have been conducted. So it is available for all age group. It can help every individual, those who want to bring that change and want to get rewired themselves. That is what I can add on. And there is one more question, ma'am, where they are saying, like, some of the children are grown up, like, they are adult, right? So, like, what should be done for them? The same thing, yeah.
Rabindra ji is writing.
Yeah. Rabindra ji.
Rabindra ji is writing, I think let us allow our child to enjoy their childhood by engaging them in any of the co-curricular activities and make them engaged to avoid themselves in gadgets. That's so true. That's so true. Let's engage our children. And this may lead to development of physical and mental health of the child. This is my personal views. No, that's very right. We need to do that. We need to work on child's health, physical health, mental health, cognitive health in every way. And it is the duty of every parent, to help our children. But sometimes what happens, we are sometimes aware of the problem but not aware of the solution. Sometimes we are not even aware of the problem, that what is happening with my child. I am thinking that, hey, my child is just sitting like that, doesn't do anything, he is lazy, but something else is happening. That's why we are bringing these things, so that one step is we are aware, and then second step is we are here to support you in breaking that wheel.
So it's kind of a problem solving. When you know that this is a problem, right? You have identified the problem. So let us come together and solve that problem. It will benefit to your child. Now, ma'am, Arvind Kumar, like Arun Kumar ji is saying, like, how we shall use our senses to memorize better, right? So we had done one, webinar on memory, right, ma'am? Yeah. They can refer to that, like memory and memory recall. Like, I'll give you one single example. Survi ma'am over here, like, children learn like days of the week, right? Even we know, but then you sit alone and try to recall or start saying the days of the week backward, okay? Month's name backward. Try to recall, like, what did you had 2 days back in your breakfast. So all this is kind of boosting your brain, tuning your brain, memorizing it. Or everybody knows 1 to 100 numbers. So 1 to 100 numbers. Try to take one number and start subtracting, like 100 minus 7, what number it will give, then again 7. So it is kind of exercises are there for the brain, which Brighter Mind has plenty of them. So it can be introduced to everybody.
Yeah. And also we have this cognitive training program for adults, and I'm delighted to share, Rama ma'am, that Arun ji has enrolled for that. So very soon we are going to start this group in which we will be doing this cognitive training for adults. And Arunji, we would be doing that work. Don't worry. This is a part of the program in which we would be taking these different senses and understanding things through different senses, so that you improve your observation and also memory, recall, all these aspects. We will be working very systematically, I assure you.
Any other question? Anybody wants
to? I have one question. I couldn't type it out. I just wanted to know that not for myself as an adult. I don't know if I have to take the adult program, or as a teacher, I have my independent classes where I conduct book clubs for children, where essentially I teach them communication skills and thinking skills. So in that, actually, I would like to know, which course of yours would be right for me to be able to teach my children better.
Sure. So that again, because we have different courses, Alpha Plus, then different cognitive training programs as well. So maybe we can connect one-on-one, and I can share, and then I can understand, age group and what all things you want to do, and then we can customize things as per that.
Sure.
And also these programs for children, for teens, for youth, and also for adults, they are available online as well as in person. So at some places where we don't have in-person programs, online is working in 160 countries. We have very good batches, and then it regularly keeps on going 365 days, all days of the week it keeps going. So we can connect for sure.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, is it available for 15 plus? Certainly it is. Let us connect, Chandrakantji. And children in their, Ashokji is asking, children in their early age can be trained to keep away from screen. But what about if they are in their graduation years? It would be like inviting a revolt in the family. Very true. You cannot directly advise your youth, teens and youth. That's why these cognitive training programs, we work in a very fun-filled way, joyful ways, do different activities, because don't will not work. Only what to do, and when they do certain things, automatically the mind is diverted, the mind is trained in the right direction, and then slowly it goes down and then it stops. So it has to be very systematic way, but indirect, subtle and joyful way. So if you are really interested in working for your child, we can connect and then talk about it. But yes, strategies are available. We are working on different youths across the globe, and it is working. The only thing is understanding person to person, because mind training cannot be one size fits all. We need to understand.
Very true, ma'am. Mr. Like Ashu is asking, like, I do a Brighter Mind program years ago, and then can I restart it then now, and how?
Why not? Please connect. Yes, we can start. I have already shared my number, YouTube channel, and all these details. Maybe I can share one more time if it is missed. It has gone up.
Yeah, you can share the number, ma'am. So it's very easy for people because it's a WhatsApp number. So people, by sending just one message, they can get connected to you. Yeah.
So I'm sending everything. I'm sending YouTube channel details, because there are various contents that we keep posting. Maybe it will help you, and your subscription will help us as well. It keeps team motivated that yeah, we are doing, and people are actually appreciating it. So let's keep doing. And I'm sharing my WhatsApp number as well. So you can just connect, and yeah, then we can take it ahead. One more question is from Ajit Ji, Rama ma'am. How one can increase efficiency of the brain? So yeah, and not only brain but mind also. Brain is hardware of the system. Like we have laptop, no? Hardware of the system is brain, and software is mind. So we can work on there are different strategies. There are hundreds of studies in neuroscience, and Heartfulness has beautifully structured all these studies in fun-filled activities, exercises. There are different centering techniques, relaxation techniques, then few, that music therapy that works in our Alpha and Alpha Plus programs, and also cognitive training programs for adults. So there are different ways and methods through which it can be done. So if you are interested in practically working on someone, maybe on you, maybe for your child, youth, teens, please connect, and then let's take it ahead. I guess I answer you. I mean, I could answer your question. I don't know, Ajit ji.
Yeah, I had missed his question. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Ajit Pandya ji. Yeah.
Techniques that help in study. Yeah. Actually, as I discussed, studies means different subjects. You are giving input to the system. The system is brain. The system which processes information is brain. In a class, there are 40 children. Do all of them, give output at the same level? No. Why? Because the brain, the mind works differently for everyone. One child will focus a lot, will get higher. One child is always distracted, will not get anything. So how to work on the system so that not only input can be anything, studies, different subjects, sports, different, tactics and things, maybe chess game or any other sports. So these are different inputs, but the performance will come from here only, mind, brain. and also how you tune to your resources inside your heart, that is inner intuition. All these things are super important. That's why through these cognitive training programs we are working on improving the efficiency of the system, that is brain and mind, so that whatever your child does, whatever you do, you become better version of it, so that is the ultimate objective. So any other questions, most welcome. If you want to share anything, please feel free to share.
I think so, ma'am. We have taken all questions, right? And I'm sure, the parents will get connected to you if they have queries. And as few of the teachers also have joined over here, if they have specific things to learn which can be really implemented into the classrooms, they can learn from you as well as under the Brighter Minds umbrella.
Vivek ji has written one more thing. There could also be a tendency which suggests all is well when actually it is not. Yeah. From upper surface we are thinking all is well, whether inside subconscious mind there are many things. That's so true, Vivek ji. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much everyone for joining. Thank you, Rama ma'am, for being with us.